In the heart of the magical meadow, where daisies swayed in the breeze and butterflies painted the air with colors, Luna Bunny had been planning something truly special. Today was not just an ordinary day, it was her birthday, and she wanted to share it with her two dearest friends, Tommy Turtle and Mimi Monkey. The garden sparkled with joy. Streamers hung from the branches, fluttering like ribbons of laughter, while bunches of balloons in red, yellow, and blue bobbed gently in the sunlight. In the center stood a grand table, decorated with flowers and covered in a silky pink cloth. Atop it sat the crown of the party, a glorious three-tier strawberry cake, frosted with swirls of cream and tiny sugar stars that glittered as though kissed by starlight. Luna Bunny, dressed in her pink party dress and a shiny hat with a golden star, hopped around the table, her paws clapping in delight. Her long white ears twitched with excitement as she squealed, "Oh, it's perfect! Look at the cake, isn't it the prettiest cake in the whole world?" Tommy Turtle adjusted his bright blue overalls and straightened his red bow tie. With a big grin, he scooped up a handful of sparkling confetti and tossed it high into the air. The tiny pieces twinkled like rainbow rain, making the garden glow even brighter. Mimi Monkey clapped her hands, her yellow dress fluttering, and blew a cheerful toot on her party horn. The sound echoed through the meadow, and the birds joined in with chirpy tunes. Luna twirled to face her friends, raising her little paws. "Shall we sing together?" she asked, her eyes shining like morning dew. Tommy and Mimi nodded eagerly, their smiles wide. They gathered close around the cake, voices lifting in cheerful harmony, their laughter mixing with the melody of joy. Just as the last note faded, a gust of warm wind swept through the garden, tugging at the balloon strings. With a whoosh, a bunch of red, yellow, and blue balloons, some round, some shaped like stars, floated upward, dancing higher and higher into the sky. Look! Look, they're flying!" Mimi cried, waving her ribbon tail. All three friends tilted their heads back, cheering and giggling as the balloons disappeared into the clouds like tiny wishes set free. But the best moment came when laughter bubbled over like sparkling lemonade. The three of them, Luna with frosting still on her nose, Tommy with confetti in his shell, and Mimi with her ribbon slightly crooked, clutched their bellies and laughed until their eyes watered. The cake, the balloons, the decorations, they were all wonderful. But what truly made the party magical was the joy of being together. And so, under the bright sky filled with floating balloons and shimmering streamers, Luna, Tommy, and Mimi celebrated not just a birthday, but the gift of friendship, a gift that sparkled brighter than the finest candle flame.